too. He was such a noble dude. I can't even finish school. Missed my mom and left too soon. His dad was a fireman who fought fire so violent. I think I bored my therapist while playing him my violin. Oh my god, that's so insane. Oh my god, that's such a shame. Next to them my shit don't feel so grand, but I can't help myself from feeling bad. I kind of feel like two things can be said. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spill my tiny symphony. Just let me play my violin for you, 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 you. My grandpa fought in World War II when he was such a noble dude. Man, I feel like such a fool. I got so much left to prove. All my friends are vaping friends. They're so good at making friends. I'm so scared of caving in. Is that entertaining yet? Oh my god, that's so insane. Oh my god, that's such a shame. Next to them, my shit don't feel so grand, but I can't help myself from feeling bad. I kind of feel like two things can be said. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spill my tiny symphony. Just let me play my violin for you, 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 you. Somewhere in the universe, somewhere someone's got it worse. Wish that made it easier. Wish I didn't feel the hurt. The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity. So this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Now come in with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
Jump scare. Hello, 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 hello. I regret to inform you all I am back on my bullshit. And yeah, we had that starting soon strong for a little bit of a reason, I suppose. We go streams working, I can close that tab so I don't use 100% of my RAM. But yeah, we had that starting soon song for a beginning because I posted a little TikTok the other day, which for some reason did well. I could not tell you why. Oh, that might fucking stop. There we go. I forget I have to change the desktop capture manually. Yeah, where is it? There we go. Luckily, I can still be heard. But look, we got this. We got this TikTok which is doing well, and I'm starting off just by showing this. Ignore that. Starting off by showing this because look what we got.
And spew my tiny symphony all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease. Like finishing this melody, this feels like a necessity. So this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Now come in with the timpanis and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
I just thought I'd start off the stream by doing that because oh my god, we got minor amounts of clout from just reposting my entire Instagram page onto TikTok. You'll love to see it. But anyway, I'm going to stop doom scrolling Twitter now, open my actual tab, and switch to this view because we're back on our bullshit doing this again. Did I lose my plastic patterns thing? No, it's behind me. There we go. So yeah, I feel like the colours in the jacket are too vibrant, but I can't be fucked to go about dealing with it at the moment. So we're rolling. Move that back just so I got a little bit more room. But yeah, we're back on the grind, back on our bullshit. I still don't really have a reference image for the entire shirt area, but you know what? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Zoom in on this just so I can actually see, sort of. It's a bright sunny day, so we have a face cam that isn't destroyed by the orb of light that is that lamp 95% of the time. But yes, got some new pens. I'll show these to this camera. Am I showing this right way around? Yeah. We got, if it'll focus at all, it's aubergine, just trust me on that. And we got holly, which are some nice dark colours to darken certain areas of things. You'll love to see it. Who knows, for a really dark section I might try just putting both of these on top of each other and just seeing what happens. Boop boop. Yes, it's the return of whatever this is. And my shitty little Amazon light will never stop being shit. But yes. Return of the music. It's too early in the stream to be having the original version of Tout comes in. That is something for later on. I've already lost my eraser. Where's it gone? It's right here on the desk. Never mind. But yeah, potentially very long stream today on the basis that I don't have a choice. I have to get this done today. And I'm gonna look. It's a rare sight, but I am actually erasing the grid lines for the ram horns because they're quite transparent, so I don't want the grids being visible. There we go. And they're still somewhat visible. I know you can't even see the actual lines on stream, but they're visible to me. Just Source, dude, trust me. And it's the return of the shaky cam for the table. The one thing that can't shake is the actual camera because that's mounted to something else. But everything else will continue to shake on the basis that our setup cost very little. But yes, it's the return of the pinks. You thought you'd seen the end of it when I finished drawing Mickey Mewtwo. You were wrong. Move that so I can actually see my colour chart. Thinking a bit of purple for this section here, maybe a little bit of fuchsia pink. Gonna go in with orchid, fuchsia pink, and V12, I think, is my starters. Yeah, pale pink, can that come in? Oh no, that's pink pearl. Where's pink pearl? I think that's pink pearl, but I've written as pale pink. Oops. A little bit of that. A little bit of purple. Today we're playing Where is V12? V17. V91, V12. I was holding it. It's going well. And now we look for fuchsia, which is inexplicably the most elusive colour in the entire set. There we go. We're going in with these bad boys. The lightest one is probably the pink pearl, so I'll go with that first. And because it's the lightest pen, it is of course running out of ink, because it is simply the tradition. Laying down the pink first. This is one of those streams where I put on the pretense that I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating, and then it all goes out the window within the first 20 minutes. It's simply tradition, you can't buck it. There we go. Erase a little bit more of this. Sort of goes right to here. Oh, hello, Sol Santana. Welcome to the stream. I just looked up and saw it. But hello, welcome. My chat's not on top of the monitor. I'm mostly looking at keep things off track, that is. Yes. Everything will probably go off track eventually at some point during the stream. I've got to get this whole thing done by tomorrow because that's when my coursework is technically due, but any distractions welcome. But hey, it is role reversal. It's an appropriate time for me to be awake and probably late for you, I think? Where's the other things that got out? B12. There we go. I know! Live at like 20 past 2. It's crazy. It's dark a bit. 11:30 PM. Ah. Yes, it's ram horn time. Hang on, I'll just show... where's my desktop capture? We're gonna play Guess the Scene. Oh, no, there we go. We're playing... I know, sunlight, natural light, the window is open, it comes in the room, it's crazy. This is the image I'm referencing, just gonna throw this up once, just so it's a bit clearer. And I've got buttons now for most of the things. I can change between the scenes. I don't have one for the desktop capture though, which I realistically should. I know, daylight, natural light. We've got the artificial light too. Still got the lamp. There we go. But we've got natural light so that the lamp can actually light everything else that isn't the page and I can see it otherwise. It's crazy. Yeah. Working on these ram horns. Oh yeah, update since I last streamed. I took my portfolio into London for the art school I want to get into, and about a week later, I got my offer, so I have been very, very good. So I've got my confirmed place, which I submitted my, thing yesterday. This was like, yes, I accept. So I've officially got into art college, which is very nice. Thanks. I know. I was just like, it was a lot. I was really happy to interview and do it in person because obviously nothing's been in person for ages. But hang on, I'll see if I can move this camera. It'll be easier. Yeah. There we go. Turns around. This is my portfolio, which I had to drag on the London tubes the entire way. There we go. Turn it upside down. There we go. Which I had to drag the whole way into London on public transport, which was an interesting experience, because it weighs an absolute ton because it's full of oil paintings. But yes. That's been my 2 weeks. How have you been? My pen's breaking, always a good sign. My visual arts attention to my iPad Pro isn't feasible for everyone. Mid-semester break. Same, actually. It's been our Easter break at the moment as well. Got today off because it's Easter Monday and the UK likes its holidays. But yeah. Gotta go back in tomorrow. Which is gonna be fun after 2 weeks at home. Alright, about 6 new pieces. Oh, fun. I had something like that last night. I got in from work and I was like, I have to do an entire 25-mark essay, which was fun. I did it though, so. Easter break here, yeah. Do you get 2 weeks off in Australia? Because that's how our thing works. With like UK schools and stuff, we had this week, well not this week, today, last week and the week before. Usually Easter ends up being the middle weekend of the breaks, but this year it's ended up as right at the end. Which I can't complain about because it means we've got Easter Monday off as an extra day to the holiday. Need a few orangey colours, maybe a 78, maybe mid-year summer holiday being even longer. Yeah. What do I need? I need... what colour is that? Gonna go with an apricot, which might be in here. Honeycomb. Apricot. Oh yeah, summer here's your winter. True, true. So you get... how does that work with like Christmas and stuff? Do you just have Christmas in the middle of your summer holiday? Because that's cool. Because here we have academics offset by 6 months. That makes sense, that makes sense. Yeah, because over here, Easter, like the Easter 2-week break, marks the change from term 2 to term 3. It's like one academic year. That's very cool. Santa in shorts is a very cool idea. The idea of being able to do things for Christmas that aren't just freeze and also be cold is a very nice idea. Because in the UK, winter is half good and half bad, because like the first half of winter, it's just like, oh my god, Christmas happening soon. And then it's gonna continue to get colder and darker for at least a month afterwards. Having Christmas in the summer sounds cool. Honeycomb. There's something mid-semester break off first semester or second semester starting in late July. Oh, cool. Yeah, 6 months sounds about right then, because if we're in like third semester, yeah, sounds about, yeah. Sounds like that's how that would work, I think. Bit more apricot. There we go. You missed my maybe 3 to 4 hour drive. Oh damn, that's a lot. Yeah, when we get snow, we didn't really get any proper snow this year, I don't think. last year was the worst thing ever. Because we had snow, but we were in online learning, so we didn't even get the day off school. And I mean, like, what is the point? Yeah, when it snows here, I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's just fields and fields of snow. So the snowmen are elite tier up here. I haven't actually tested this new green yet. I don't know where I'm going to put it because it's kind of messed up my color sheet. Guess they're just being added on the side. Oh, that's a dark purple. There we go. Pretty green in hilly suburbia. That's nice. Oh, that's a nice balance, the suburbia kind of area. Mine's an interesting one, because I'm like an hour outside of the biggest city in the country, but at the same time, I look outside and it's just miles of grass and fields. England being absolutely tiny gives you very interesting geography. Bit of purple here. I don't know why it keeps doing this with the pens. Like, the actual nibs themselves, see if I can show it, these bits just keep coming off. And I'm not taking them off deliberately. I mean, I did that to show the camera, but they just keep falling off on random pens. Like, not even just the old ones, it's happening to the new ones as well. And I'd be like, the conspiracy theorist in me says, oh, Winsor & Newton have changed their design and it's just a design choice. I've had this pen for 5 years. It's not that. I will be sad if this pen dies though, because it is one of the very few pens I've had since I first started using them. It's giving the good squeak, and by good I mean terrible. That's running out of ink ribbit, so I'm just gonna leave it to be sideways for a while. I don't know why, but I don't know what it is about these, but Copics you're meant to store vertically like this. But Winsor & Newton, for some reason, you're meant to store like horizontal. I don't get what the difference of the pen is, but I guess it's what I so like. What's the on the scale? Alpine Terrace. Bloody hell, you got all the biomes. Temper. Fucking hell. I did not even know Australia had that many climates, to be fair. Biome rich, yeah. Glaciers, yeah. Yeah, South England has one biome, which is, yeah, this probably used to be a forest. It's just, it used to be a forest and now it is grass. That is our biome. What do I need here? Light blue. I'm gonna go with a sort of... Cadet might be a good choice. Or denim. That's denim. Where's cadet? There it is. I know these pens are running out of ink though, because I used them a lot on the jacket. That was an interesting time. See if I can eke this out just for this much of the horn, just this little area. We used to have glaciers historically, but long gone now. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. One of my favourite joke movements online is the like restore Pangea thing one. Where it's just like, yeah, bring all the continents back together. Give us that 10,000 BC, well, probably significantly more than 10,000. Give us that 100 million BC architecture. Yeah, surprisingly diverse geographically. Yeah. Yeah. I think people forget how big Australia is, especially people from like the UK and stuff, because you're so far away, but Australia is a massive country. Oh, a doorbell. Hang on. I'll have to pause quickly. Eh. Returned. It was a delivery. I'm having an issue with this jacket where I'll see if I can show you the image I'm referencing without just... Hang on, move that down. There we go. This is the image I'm referencing for the jacket, and it's quite a dark blue. The one I have drawn is not that dark a blue, but I do not know how to fix it. I'm considering going over it with just like, maybe a cold grey or something.
Flying high, take the dive, blue waves across the ocean, honey straight from the
30, fucking hell. 32, so, bloody hell. Yeah, it's like, I feel like if I saw a map of Australia like superimposed over mainland Europe, it would just look fucking huge. Like, bigger than you expect, I mean. I think I need a slightly greener blue. Might bring in a soft green or maybe a 68's a good colour. If I in here. There we go. Yeah, that's a better colour for this, I think. I don't actually have a reference for the entire shirt section of this drawing, which is interesting. Fair size to UK if you don't USA if you don't include Alaska. Fucking hell. That is massive. That is massive. Huh. The one that always throws me off is like the UK being pretty much exactly the same size as California. Like, the entirety of our country fits into one of their states. About the same population as well, I think. Victoria might be similar to the lake in mid-northern Italy. Yeah, yeah. Is that like geographically or size-wise? Climate-wise, that makes sense. A lot of those kind of countries in Europe, so like the Spain and the Italy and France and stuff, are very nice climate-wise. So Victoria probably is very nice as well then. And it goes like that. There we go. Yeah. What's always funny to me about the UK and it's like population stuff, size-wise, same size as the UK. Yeah, that's massive. Damn. Yeah. The thing that's funny to me about the UK and its population is that like the population of Scotland is about the same as the population of London, so the entire country has as many people in it as just one city. Well, maybe a bit more, but like... Actually, I'm gonna look that up, because I think the population of Scotland's like...
Break the news, you're walking out to be a good man for someone else. Sorry,
yeah, the population of Scotland is 5.454 million, according to a 2019 survey. And according to Google, the population of London is about 9 million, 8.982. But realistically, there's more like 10 million people in London on any given day due to the amount of people who live outside London but close enough to London that they commute in. So like, at peak business times in London, there's more like 10 million people in there. So I was incorrect. London is not only the same amount of people as Scotland, it is almost double. Entire country versus one city. There we go.
I still feel you now and then, slow like pseudoephedrine. When you see me, will you say I've changed?
Look at that.
Read the signs, I let the seasons change my mind. I love it here.
The chromatic aberration stuff I get to draw for my coursework was always my favourite stuff. About 26 million, Victoria 6.7 million, 5 million of which live in Melbourne. Bloody hell. A lot of people in one place from one. That's like a fifth of your population live in Melbourne. That's nuts. I mean, I can't really talk about just on, no, it's more like probably about a sixth of England's population lives in London. Hello, your mum 1749. I like your username. Thank you for the follow. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, desktop notifications. But yeah, I had to restart my entire laptop because Windows fucking broke. So when I say restart, I mean I had to reinstall Windows to it. And for some unknown reason, that got rid of my violently loud follower alerts, and I still haven't worked out how to fix them back up. I don't know why I would get rid of it, but... So, yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about chromatic aberration, yeah. The chromatic aberration stuff I get to draw is definitely my favourite stuff that I get to draw for my coursework, but it's annoying to do it in horns. Like, I have got my other horn drawn in my book that has, like, what was I saying? That has its chromatic aberration done, and that was a pain in the ass to draw. That took forever. Australian population is majority on the coast, very little inland. About 86% of Australians live in the cities. Funny place, I don't hear enough. Chromatic aberration. Yeah, mine's not proper chromatic aberration because I'm doing it with like pens and shit rather than actual photography, but I love the way it looks, so I draw it constantly. Hang on. What? I went to the wrong screen for that, but we roll with it. Now I got orange juice. I like the way it looks in my drawings, having like the multiple overlapping layers, but the way I create reference phrases for it is possibly the dumbest thing in the world. What I did to get the reference I'm using for these ram horns, which I showed earlier, was I got a 3D model of a set of ram horns, which I think I've actually got the version I printed somewhere in this drawer. If I can grab that. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Camera might not pick them up too well because they're made out of see-through resin, but I have these 3D models of... Hang on, this way might be easier. I have these 3D models of ram horns, but for the 3D data I have for them, there's actually an option to view it in a Windows program that comes pre-installed, and you can use that to like fuck around with the lighting, and oh, of course they're falling off where I put them. You can use that to like fuck around with the lighting in the 3D view of the file. So I did that, and then through the power of Windows Snip and Sketch, got multiple angles of it to overlap. But yeah. Chromatic aberration is the best term in the world because most of the people who mark my art coursework books don't know what it means. They just see a term that looks long and they tick. Yeah, protagonist is Saga. That's cool. A little bit more apricot in here. Yeah. Art coursework for A-level art is marked a very interesting way in that the person who marks it is literally just your teacher. Like, there's not really an exam board. It's just your teacher marks it. So if you do what I do and successfully suck up to the teacher for the 5 years you've known them, it goes well for you. So the teacher marks like the entire class's work. And then a moderator who's actually from an exam board comes in, looks at the books and is like, yeah, that's probably a fair grade. But the moderator only has to look at like 3 of the books, and if they're like, yep, this teacher is marking fairly, they just let everyone else keep the grade and don't even check, which is interesting. Chromatic aberration, specular highlights, square inverse law, all good lighting terms. Yep, they're breaking into physics a little. Yeah. I only know chromatic aberration through just frantically Googling different terms, being like, lighting does the weird thing, overlap, just like spamming into Google being like, there's got to be a word I can use for this. I love your hair, by the way. Aw, thank you. Oh, hello, Laurel. Welcome to the stream. We're drawing. We're drawing jschlatt because I don't know. Well, I do know, it's because it's coursework, but... If Minecraft YouTuber fan art can somehow get me into art college, then I can definitely do it on stream. I'm currently trying to get this bit to blend together better than it is at the moment. I might need a bit of warm grey in here. Where's all my warm greys gone? Are they in the packet? Yeah, they're in the packet. Ah, I know, I love this song as well. I looked it up on Spotify after seeing it all over TikTok for like 2 weeks and being like, this is from A Monster in Paris. Because A Monster in Paris is a song that has been, a film that has been on my YouTube account for like 10 years. Like, it's one of the very few things that was ever purchased on the Google Play Store. Writing fan music based on Hermitcraft, do it, so do it, it would be so cool. There's one grey for 3. I think this is the Hermitcraft season I've come the closest to actually having a vague idea what the fuck is going on with it. But I get some work done by loving music. That's alright. It's alright, Laurel. You're welcome to luck. My stream functions as a way for me to basically advertise the fact I make decent Spotify playlists, sometimes. Amanda Palmer, nice, yeah. I think this is blending together a bit better. The paper I've got for this drawing's a bit weird, because like, I basically went to my art teacher and was like, can I have the biggest piece of paper you have? And she gave me this. And the issue, and it's nice, it's a nice big bit of paper, it's well cut, it's not like what I did the last time I did a big final piece in markers where I just cut my own fucking piece of paper and it's got the weirdest dimensions in the world. It's a nice bit of paper, but it's really thick, so it takes like 14 layers of pen for it to be fully saturated. Which does make blending a little bit awkward. I found that if I just chuck enough of the warm greys, which is this top box here, if I just chuck enough of them on, it blends together naturally enough. Just gotta focus on this bit now. Might need a little bit of cadet blue, which I think this was the one that was just falling apart yesterday. Hang on, gonna turn the grid off of this view. There we go. I can see things a little bit clearer now. Yeah, look, hang on, can you see that? The nib just keeps falling out. I don't know why it does it. I have ended up with so much random bits of blue pen on my fingertips from doing this drawing, just from how important this colour is, because it's used in all of the jacket and it's used in the horns. Might need a really light blue, perhaps, to go over into this bit. Just to not overpower it too much. Lagging a bit. How's my frames doing? My frame rate says it's okay on OBS, but just in case, I will close my unneeded Chrome tab. Go on, there you go. That's buggered off. That might help things run smoother. I hope it's my end. I hope it's not my end, but phrasing. Dunno. OBS isn't giving me any problems, but in fairness, if it was, I would not know. So, it could be my end. course, it could be the fun English tradition that is every single person in the country using one of 3 broadband providers. So if someone's Wi-Fi goes down, everyone's Wi-Fi goes down. Bit more fuchsia pink to blend that out. I'd bring in a bit of V12, see if that blends it a little bit better. Might need a bit of maybe amethyst. Because it's a much colder purple. Might blend it with the blue a bit better. In theory, this should be an easy. There we go. I was saying, in theory, it should be an easy pen to find because I've got like 6 of them because it comes in every pack for some reason. Am I still lagging, or is it okay for you? Because I closed Chrome, which is the only thing I can think of that could potentially be having an issue. I think this blends with the grey I was adding in earlier quite nicely. Because I don't know how I can explain it. The amethyst pen, the amethyst Winsor & Newton, is a very grey purple. We take a drink. It got juice on my hand. Oh no. Oh, is it just me? Is it the stream that's lagging? Passing out the password to everyone. Yeah. I don't know if it's the stream that's lagging or if it's just this camera here. Because that could be the laptop. Either way, I hope it's not lagging as bad as the 1-year stream anniversary special. I rewatched a bit of the VOD for that and I was like, holy shit, you can count the frames. Yeah. It's showing us it, passing out the password to everyone. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Like, Virgin Media, which is quite a big one over here, is probably the worst for it. They go down, like, several times a year. It trends on Twitter every single time, just because if it goes out somewhere, it goes out in the whole country. Like, I don't know if this is a thing in countries like bigger and more spread out populations, but in the UK, if it's just like, if the broadband goes down for some people, it is down for everyone. Yeah. I like the thing that my sort of faux chromatic aberration does, where it just ultimately blends to go dark in the center before like splitting off into 2 different colors. I like it when it does that, which is sort of what's happening here. What do I need? What do I need? I need a bit of purple up here. I'll go in with the B12. Bit more up here. I'm gonna use the other end because it's less likely to fall out. I've been putting off doing the skin bit for this drawing, which is interesting because the skin is usually my favourite part to draw. I love getting all the undertones and things. And I've got a new box recently of pens. Got this bad boy from Amazon the other day because it was on sale. which also just the pen count never goes down, only goes up. I really like drawing the skin, but also you can count the pixels in the image I'm referencing. So we're going to be doing a little bit of inventing of the undertones of the skin today, I think. Add a little bit more honeycomb up here. That's my amethyst gone. I'm gonna bring a bit of that in here, because it sort of angles up more than I've got it drawn in at the moment. There we go. And now to use a running help pen to spread that around. I was asked to, it wasn't mandatory, but I did it anyway. I recorded a video, well I say recorded video, I streamed and then saved the VOD to my laptop of me drawing Nikki Nihichu, and I had to edit it into a video for my art teacher, where I was like explaining what I did with the pens, and I was just looking at it, and I didn't bother to turn the audio on because also I can't just have my stream audio for a school project. And I was just like looking at it, I was like, what the fuck am I doing half the time? So like, yes, I just wanted my account comment to give you a sense of the lag. Oh wow, that is very... It shouldn't be doing that, and I'm not sure why it is. It is currently 10 past my time, so that's... I don't know, that's a time thing. I'll see if it's lagging my end. Me opening Twitch might cause a little bit of lag. Oh, I think it might be my end. I just saw how long it fucking took to open Chrome. Christ alive. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff that doesn't need to be open. We're gonna... Is it? My laptop's not plugged in. What? My laptop was not plugged in because it had fallen out of the battery pack. We're doing well. We're doing well. Fucking Christ alive. I think it started lagging because there's so little. Yeah. Hopefully that might have fixed something. I'm also gonna plug my phone back in. Oh. Because that means that wasn't charging either the entire time. Oh joy. Oh joy of joys. My laptop does not respond well to not having power, so that might have been causing a little bit of it. There we go. Potentially that should have maybe fixed something. I'm seeing if I can run Twitter just to see if it's working. Okay, I'm seeing British people slander on a timeline. I'm once again closing Chrome. Okay. Potentially that should have stopped a bit of the lag. Because the computer may have been lagging from trying to run all the shit that prevents it from losing battery. So, fingers crossed, that has fixed a little bit of it. I don't really know what I would have realistically done if you hadn't pointed out that it was lagging and the laptop just died midstream. Fuck knows what even happens in that scenario. I don't want to find out though. This bit here could do with being a little bit bluer. Hopefully I should have fixed a bit of the lag issue by plugging that in and closing various things. What else here doesn't need to be open? Okay, to be fair, every program I have running is something that needs to be open. We got the Bluetooth, we got the OBS, we got the voice mod. I was about to smack the mic, that's a terrible idea, I should not do that on stream. We got the Spotify, we got the Stream Deck. OneDrive? Yeah, I can close OneDrive. Who knows? Maybe the laptop stream will improve in quality. If it was OneDrive, that would be really funny, because I've tried to uninstall that several times. But there we go. And of course, the pen is still losing its head. There we go, there we go. To be fair though, if there is something else lagging the stream, I am only getting 2 out of 3 bars of Wi-Fi right now. I could potentially try to connect to a different Wi-Fi, but that might genuinely crash the stream. So we're just gonna power through, I think. I'm gonna see how it is. Sweet. It was the battery! We win these. The source of my downfall, of course, would be the fact that my fucking charger slipped out of its hole. It's not even that it wasn't plugged in, it's that... Let's see if I can show this. There we go, sort of here. The battery pack, which is 2 separate cables, so we've got plug to wall and then plug to laptop. This fucking thing had come out the battery pack. That is the source of the 5-minute lag. There we go, it has been located, it has been found. I just need to darken this bit because it's not got anything overlapping it. I'm gonna use the other end because that's... There we go. Yes. IT specialist Haines at your service. I can identify when a laptop's not plugged in. Absolute win. He froze quite a few times, so it's delayed responses, but at least just smooth now, so now. There we go. Delay estimate coming through. Oh damn. This is YouTube stream delay times. Yeah, the plugging it back in is what fixed it. I know. I know that the whole have you tried turning it off and turning it on again thing is a joke for most IT, but it works. It just works. Bit of this, bit of that there. This is actually looking not too bad, which was realistically my only goal, so absolute win. I need a very light blue to go over this bit, potentially a grey, maybe a warm grey too. That is cool grey 4. Did I have one? I had warm grey 2 out, but I put it away. Oops. I keep getting jump scared by movement on my big monitor, and then I realize it's literally just because OBS is open and shows me my own arms. I think I need a little bit of either purple or grey here. Fucking hell! That's the now message coming in? My brother in Christ, that was a 5-minute delay. Well, see us all in like 5 minutes when you see that. And you know I'm not exaggerating because you can see the text pop up on the screen. If I need to communicate immediately, I can type in the chat box, because I think that shouldn't have a delay on it. Think being the keyword in that term. Phrase. I'm slowly learning why most streamers stream on Ethernet. Do-do-do. I think I need a little bit more blue down here. If you see me looking oddly off to the left occasionally, there's nothing happening out there. There's a horse that's kind of looking at me, and it's like, I don't know what he wants me to do. Feels like I'm in a YouTube jump scare from 2006 where every time you look away he gets closer, but it's just a horse minding his business. It is perhaps blasphemy to be playing this on a Monday. 2 minutes 38 seconds delay. Bloody hell. Timed it, yeah, that's fair. That's beyond even the YouTube viewer delay. Speaking of the YouTube viewer delay, I'm imparting this knowledge on you because it is something that I know and I have done since I found out about it, but no one else seems to know. If you want to remove some of the delay if you're watching a YouTube live stream, you put your speed on 2 times and then it catches you up, and then you don't have the like minute-and-a-half delay of the YouTube stream chat. I learnt that several years ago and have been doing it ever since, but no one really knows about it, so I impart it on you. Yeah, 2 minutes 38 seconds. That is an that is a record for stream delay. Yeah, it's definitely increased.
Oh, my enchantress, oh, you beautiful thing. Charming, charming. Oh, this is
Oddly enough, the best like delay I've ever had for stream was pretty much instant. It was also on this Wi-Fi, so I guess my Wi-Fi can handle Twitch in one regard, but not the other.
straight from Paris. Anything suits you, my charmer. Oh, how she blushes, my pretty. Oh, how she blushes, my pretty.
Going in with a little bit of light blue here. Really stressed restarting the stream? I could, but I don't think it's that might be causing it. I think it might be the fact the laptop's been... I mean, restarting the stream might do it. Yeah, I think that would do it. I might have to restart my laptop though, that might be a... No, I think restarting the stream would do it. I do not have a horse. Hang on. No, I live opposite a horse field. I do not have a horse. There we go. Gonna leave the stream running at least long enough to get the horse response in. I don't have a horse. I'm at the front of the house, and opposite my house there are horses. Like the Ninja Cat video? Gets closer each time you say it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm gonna restart the stream. I'm gonna give you a 2 minute... at 1/2 the hour, I'm gonna restart the stream and see if that fixes anything. So that is the advance warning. I mean, it'll be slightly less advanced by the time it gets... Yeah, but yeah, that sentence made sense vaguely. There we go. The cool aqua color just really goes for it here. There we go. This song is so fundamentally just entirely different from every other song in the playlist. It's like the one bit of musical theatre that snuck in.